Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna talk to you about something. So I was on the phone with my friend, and we both have epilepsy, and I decided to talk to her about epilepsy and our journeys with epilepsy. And then we decided to look up some people who have epilepsy, who have been diagnosed with epilepsy. So I'm gonna tell you some people. Lil Wayne. We got Harriet Tubman. We got Napoleon Bonaparte. We got Vincent Van Gogh. We got Susan Boyle. We have Danny Glover. We have Prince. Cameron Boyce, rest in peace. We have Aristotle. We have a whole bunch more, and I didn't realize this until I was diagnosed with epilepsy, and I was on Facebook one day, and my mom had sent me some people who had been diagnosed with epilepsy, and I decided to do a few days of posting people who have been diagnosed with epilepsy, and I thought it would be really interesting to spread awareness of, famous people who we don't even know but have been diagnosed with some disorders that we have in common. And so it was kind of interesting to find these out, because you wouldn't have known they're famous. You wouldn't have thought that, oh, hey, so Susan Boyle has epilepsy. Did you know that? No, we wouldn't have known that because we don't know them. They're famous, we don't know them personally. We don't know their their history with any disorders or diseases or sicknesses. We don't know any of that. So it was really interesting to actually learn some things and to realize that there are some people out there who are just like us in regards to disorders. We couldn't believe it. There was a whole bunch more. They had categories by, artists, music producers, actors. There also was one person, I know her personally. Her name is Shanda Lynn, but also known as Shanda Gunn. She was a hockey player for the USA Olympics in, I believe, 2009. She was diagnosed with epilepsy at the age of 9 years old and had to quit playing some of her sports, but stayed with playing hockey. And from the article, she says she knew that there was potential hazardous things that could affect her epilepsy, but she wasn't going to let that stop her from playing hockey. She is now affiliated with the Epilepsy New England Foundation, YFN, Young Leaders, Young Leaders Network, with people who are, I think, between the ages of 15 and 18. Before COVID, we would meet on Saturdays at a designated location, and we would talk, eat pizza, gather, talk about our journeys with epilepsy, talk about school, talk about how our summers were going, talk about, how our school years were going, family relationships, how personal relationships were going. So that's what we used to do, and I find it, she's been having a hard time with her epilepsy, and I don't want to give too much information, but I can see that there are so many differences from me having been diagnosed with epilepsy the week before my 20th birthday, and how I think I've had it so easy. I think I've been 4 years seizure free, and I thank God, because I see people, like when we used to do Zoom meetings, I see people who have a lot worse than me, and I thank God, like I said, that I'm not having seizures every day, or every other day, that I'm not, I don't have to worry so much about if I know I'm going to have a seizure. Like, oh yeah, today I'm definitely going to have a seizure. No, I'm not going to, because I have faith in God that he's going to protect me. And I don't feel bad. I just feel so selfish, I guess that would be a word, because I feel like it's, on one hand, it's not fair, and on the other hand, it is fair, because I have medicine that controls my seizures. And for other people, they have medicine, but it doesn't control their seizures, or it controls their seizures for a certain amount of time, and then one day the seizures medicine just doesn't work, and they end up going right back to having seizures. I know a person who was, I think she was 2 years seizure free and ended up having a seizure. She was bruised around her eye, her arm, and everything. And she posted it, and she was like, I've been 2 years seizure free, and then all of a sudden I start to have a seizure. So seizures could be really, really scary and come out of nowhere. That's why sometimes I'm scared, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, I pray to God. I say, God, please, please protect me. Please, please shield me. Please, please let me not have a seizure today. I pray throughout the day, you know. There's some days where I wake up and I'm like, okay, I feel good, you know, I feel good. And other days where I'm like, I'm scared because sometimes I may have a headache, or I may not feel too great, I may have a stomach ache, and those are signs of like an oncoming seizure, and I get scared because I don't want to have these seizures break my 4 years, you know, my 4-year journey of not having a seizure. And I feel like on the other hand, I just have it easy because, like I said, my meds are working for now, and I hope they keep working. But long story short, I feel like there really needs to be a cure for this, and I know in some eyes it's not that urgent, like cancer and other, you know, urgent diseases. But I just wish that, you know, people after me, when I'm not on the earth anymore, are able to be cured of this disorder, because it is dangerous. It is dangerous. It is, I think you say Tetris, Tetris, something like that. Unpredictable, and sometimes controllable, sometimes uncontrollable. And I just wish that, I know it's not going to be in my time, but I wish, like I said, generations after me, I hope that they're able to be secured and be cured of this disorder, like I said. And I hope that, I really do hope that. And I pray too about that. I pray that there's going to be a cure. I know it's not going to be right away. Like I said, there's other things that are way, way more important than epilepsy. But I know that sooner or later there will be a cure. And I hope that it'll make those seizures go away forever. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just a little bit of something. I know I haven't really been active on this channel, but I'm going to be more active on this channel. School starting up, so I had to get things ready for that. But I'm going to become more active on this channel and share with you guys some more epilepsy facts and more things that I've been learning myself, because I'm still new to, you know, epilepsy and what it is and how it affects people, you know. I also give props to this girl. Her name is Evie Meg. She's on TikTok and she's on YouTube. She has Tourette's, and she has epilepsy or seizure disorder. And I give props to her because she's strong. She doesn't let anything bring her down. And living with Tourette's and having seizures is hard, you know. And I don't feel necessarily bad for her. I feel like it's not fair because she has Tourette's and she has a seizure disorder. But I know that she can handle it. I know she's strong, and I know no matter what, her faith in God will bring her through and keep her safe. But guys, thank you for listening to me, and I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.